Hello Scorpio, welcome to your monthly reading. This is going to be for October 2025. We're going to do charms to see what the focus of conversation is, what the topic is. Excuse me. We have cards for elaboration, for the messages. If you don't like to hang out with me during the intro, I do timestamp below, so you can just skip ahead to your messages. Otherwise, we're going to dive right in here and see what the messages are, or I guess the topics are for you, the areas of focus for our Scorpios. This is the month of October. Wow, going through the whole chart here, really deciding. Get some movement here. Oh, maybe it's movement to, yeah, preparation movement. Okay. Some more movement down here. So the whole chart, you're down on this bottom edge, so I might push it up. Just go around again, make sure. Okay. Do a little bit of cleanup. I'll move this up. Okay. Now the cards. Cards for our three charms. Let's see what they want to say. Okay. And just gonna see where we want to start here, and then we'll get into the reading. I'm gonna come here to my dash hound here, my sort of pointing. He plants his feet and points in a direction, so pretty much why I came down here, like he was pointing down here. So there's a watch out, a concern about burning out, so making sure you're not overcommitting, making sure you're not just saying yes but not without boundaries or perimeters. This is also my seeking dog, looking for something. So you could be burning out if you're occupying yourself with research or obsessing over something. If you're kind of stuck in that energy. So we'll see here. Why are the feet planted? Yeah, you're ready to get things done here. Maybe you just have a determination, drive right now. You want to push things through, but there's like this watch out to overwhelm yourself. Now, with regards to seeking information, this is like prepared to go to war stance, right? So be careful that, what's that saying? You might not like what you're asking for, right? And I feel like you already have that preparation here, but I think you need to let go of that preconceived expectation, preconceived, ready to argue, ready to battle, right? The praying mantis here, but he's focusing on the gold ball, the kind of golden orb, the opportunity, right? Don't forget, everything's an opportunity. So how you approach it. This could be burning a bridge. So coming over near a relationship, and that's where he's looking. So also be careful that, again, any kind of preconceived expectations that you might be putting on someone, be careful of that. Okay. So we've got room for improvement in a relationship paired with just a bit of unhappiness that you can kind of manifest. You got the power to kind of lift yourself out of that. But in terms of this relationship, it's definitely a close relationship. If it's not within your family network, it's within your professional network, because this is home, or wherever you spend the majority of your time. So 2 homes, work and travel. So it's that kind of relationship. It's within that tight network with regards to one that can improve a bit, but they're also giving you the charm that I read, like a set of lungs, like breathing. I mean, if this is your relationship with self, if you're similar to me, you could be coming off a cold. So this is relationship with self and improving and focusing on getting well, right? The focus on getting well, don't burn out, don't stress out, breathe. This could be relationship with emotions as well, and just your self-belief, your hope, because it has intuition here. So again, there's sort of the breath and the healing with self, and that's where it wants you to focus, again, away from this burnout. But if it's a relationship, and I was talking about obsessing, somebody could be monopolizing your time, right? So you need to improve by setting your boundaries, making sure that your needs are voiced, met too, not just theirs. We'll go to the card because they're pulling that one separate. Interesting. Look at the shift in energy from prepared to battle to now hands open, relaxed, ready to receive. So defense and acceptance. Right? I'm gonna fight with you, or I'm gonna give you the silent treatment instead of just voicing what I need, voicing my boundaries. And look at you holding the opportunity, right? You've turned it around. You've turned the situation around. It's in a better place because now you've got your balance here, your triangle, equilibrium, right? Peace at home, peace at work, peace with self. Kind of working on your triad here. So I like the shift in energy. I like the change in perspective, right? Just change in approach. So I don't know if this is a second relationship because they did pull it apart. But there could be another relationship area. If it's not with self, it could be family and self, it could be work and self, right? So a little bit of unhappiness just in your joy center, and your heart could be more full, right? More satisfied, more fulfilled. And they're giving you the power of manifestation here. So the magic, you have the ability to bring things about, but we saw that here. You already have the ability here to turn things around. And so they've got the endless possibilities, limitless options. Get creative with your solutions as well. This could be reaching out to connections. So tapping into this network, right? What's the power within the network that can help move you forward on an idea, can open a door. Maybe it's just reconnecting with somebody else's energy that lifts you up. Could be simple as that. Yeah, right? Your heart. Your heart needs just a little, not a lot, right? She's just tapping it. It needs a little, oops, I don't know why I dropped that. You just need like a little deposit here, right? Just a little joy, a little happiness dropped back in. A little bit of warmth. She's all wrapped. I mean, it could be as simple as, instead of being ready to fight, being authentic and saying, I need a hug, right? And you get the hug instead, right? I can't talk to you right now. Let's just hug for a second, and then we'll figure this out. But in your heart, sort of what you can do, what lever you can pull here, because there's a knowing, right? On her shoulder, the rose. She's leaning in. So this is family, this is friends, this is your close network, right? Best friends. Excuse me, this is your supporting network. And she's whispering, she's leaning in, she's listening to them. So they're giving her the little bit of juice that she needs here to keep her flame going. So you might need some support to bounce an idea off of, maybe. You know, tap into a friend that gives you good advice, that acts maybe like a life coach or a mentor. Like I said, maybe you just need to go talk to your parents, to your close friends, and get their advice, get their comfort, get their support here. Again, it's just to encourage you to turn things around here. It's mostly this worry of burning out, but it feels emotionally driven. So you're fueling this fire, and they want you to have this more calm, accepting, kind of gentle energy. Soften, right? Soften down your master here. You got two guardians asking you to just be a little bit more gentle, and focusing in here on a relationship or two relationship areas. So the balance of October is all about your connections and how you like the value that you give each other, right? It's not just you taking. It's not them just taking. How do you balance out your relationships here? So it'll be interesting when we connect in to see what the focus is for you next month, if you've very successfully kind of adjusted here, the energy, the approach, you're calming your thoughts, your emotions. We'll see what kind of little action. I just feel it's small, right? It's just it's either turning of your perspective or turning a situation around by being a little calmer, a little more open-minded, open heart, vulnerable, right? Willing to accept, willing to hear somebody out with her listening, right? Just kind of listen, get some support or a different point of view, it feels like.